Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's video. Today we are going to do something very awesome. I think a lot of people will be happy with today's teachings. This is something a lot of you have been asking for, and I was just like, I didn't test it out yet fully, so I can do a training on this one. But I actually did some testing, and it is pretty simple to set up, and this is why I wanted to show you how you can do it. So yes, it is creating a funnel with an upsell and a downsell option using GrooveSell and GroovePages. So today this is going to be very interesting because I will be using a template. We will not be building out the full website as we usually do. However, I will be using pre-made templates, and just for the reason of making everything a bit quicker. We will need to create our products in GrooveSell. We will need to create our pages in GroovePages and actually tie everything together, test it out and tweak some things. So it requires a bit of time to actually do this one. So this is why I will be using pre-made templates. I'm not big on actually using templates, as you probably know. I like to design my own stuff, but for today's tutorial, I will be actually showing you how you can start without anything. You don't even have to actually have your website or web page design. You can just click and choose one of our pre-made templates and start from there. So I have a couple of people joining in. In case you are joining into our call, just please go into the comment section, say hi, and then let's just see who is on today. I'm actually out of breath a bit because I had I had somebody here from my family. They're doing some work in the basement, and I just had to run down to tell them like, oh, please just be quiet a bit. I'm going to record this live stream, and actually it's going to be staying online for a long time, and I don't want it to be noisy in the background. So yeah. Okay, so I have a couple of people joining in already. So Martin Guda is here, Prakash Elupur, so John is here. Hi John, it's good to have you here. Eric is watching us, Leo is here, Eldon joined us, Denise or Dennis from Quebec, Tina. I have a Facebook user here. Let's just see here. JB Brown, Terrence Vincent is here. Dean is watching us on YouTube. Hi Dean, it's good to have you here. I have another Facebook user saying hi. Marwin Webster from the Philippines. Hi Marwin, it's good to have you here. Eric is also watching us on Facebook as well and on YouTube. So good. Omnipresence. I like it. Awesome. Sydney Johnson watching us. What's up, David? Hi, good to have you here, Sydney. Keisha, exciting topic. It is. I'm pretty sure many of you will be able to use this knowledge today. And I have to tell you guys, this is not something that is available only for the users, or in case you decide to do pages and funnels with GroovePages. In case you signed up for the free account on GrooveSell, what I will be showing you, you can do it with any page builder in the world. And this is why our software, this GrooveSell, is revolutionary, because it is not limiting you. Like in ClickFunnels, you can only build your page with ClickFunnels. In WordPress, you can only build your page in these page builders like Elementor, things like this. And in case you decide to do funnels, you cannot build funnel here and then you connect it here. You need to have a plugin to be able to do funnels, and most of the times it is like there's a couple of plugins actually for creating funnels. I used one which is a paid plugin, and it's like $50 to $100 per month, but you don't have to anymore. You can actually design your pages, let's say with Elementor on WordPress, just connect them to GrooveSell, and GrooveSell will be actually handling your funnel capabilities. So you can even design HTML site, pop the links into GrooveSell, and you can actually have a funnel created from HTML static pages, which is really, we are actually opening up our GrooveSell platform to be free for everybody, and it will allow you to create funnels with any kind of builder out there. So you just need to follow these rules, these steps, what I will be showing today, and then you can actually create a funnel with any page builder in the world, which is kind of cool. Yes. So I have Eldon and Leo are mentioning, please remember to put a Q in front of all your questions. That is correct. Robert Desmond here from Seattle. It's good to have you here, Rob. I have Christine Casey. She's already with us. She is already promoting or actually mentioning what to do in case you are showing up as a Facebook user, like this person here, or another person that just said hi David Lemon also. So this, in case this is you, please head over to streamyard.com/Facebook. This way I will be able to see your name actually pop up and not Facebook user, because you need to approve StreamYard to actually access your profile image and your name. This way I will be able to see it when you comment. So in case later on you have any questions, then I will be able to answer exactly your question with your name. Awesome, perfect. So Payment saying, hey David, it's an awesome topic. I do agree as well. Prakash is watching us. Mompreneur by Design from YouTube is watching us. So we have a good crowd over here. And as Leo is saying, and Eldon, and probably Christine is already typing it out as well, in case you have any questions or you would like to ask me anything, so this is for me, we will have a Q&A session at the end of this call. So please, in case you have a question during the build, please put a Q-how to or question-how to do. Because if I don't see a Q or a question, I will just scroll through the comments. Usually on these live streams, there's a lot of comments, and I would need to go through each one of them and actually read them all so that I can get the questions out. So this way, in case you just type in question dash and then your question there, or just Q dash and then your question, this will make it easier for me to just scroll through and actually see the comments that are questions. So yeah, in case you have a question, I will be trying to answer all of them at the Q&A session at the end. I have received a couple of comments from users that I stop a lot of times, and it is making it hard to watch the replay of the videos. And I kind of agree. If I would be watching a step-by-step tutorial, I wouldn't want the presenter to stop all the time. It makes sense once you are on a live stream that I actually answer your question, but once we are watching the replay, it is making hard to focus. So I will be leaving all the questions for the end of the video, and then I will be answering all of them there. Okay. Yeah, so exciting stuff is coming up. Also, you need to make sure you are coming. Tomorrow, Mike is doing a GrooveFunnels upcoming features webinar, which is 28th of February 2020. He's doing a webinar on that one at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you would like to register, in case you didn't register, you need to make sure you register. I made a shortened URL, so it is simple to type it in your address bar. It is cutt.ly, so Cutley/GF for GrooveFunnels webinar. Okay, so GF webinar. You just type it into the address bar. This will be the registration link. It will say, let me just show you over here. So cutt.ly/GF webinar. That it will transfer us over to the CUTT. Okay, I put an L too much. Like that. So this will be the registration page for the webinar. It actually says Groove Digital presents financial freedom, how to set your child, This was the webinar on Friday. However, as you can see, there will be a Tuesday 28th webinar as well. So this is our usual Groove Digital presents webinars. We just added on Mike's webinar as an extra one inside the Friday Groove Digital presents webinar. So a lot of people were asking, oh, this is not the webinar I want to join. This is some set your child to financial, I don't know. But actually this is the important. So Tuesday 28th, so it is showing it in my local time, so 9 p.m. till 11 p.m. Central Eastern Standard Time, the Central European Standard Time. So yeah, this is the Tuesday 28th is the webinar that you need to make sure you are registered for. So just type in your first name, last name, email, register, bam, you will be actually getting notifications tonight and as well tomorrow before the webinar starts. So cutt.ly/GF webinar. Okay, so make sure you register. This will be the webinar where it's talked about the upcoming features, what is coming, when is coming, and what are the actual features. It could say, I don't know, partner contracts on the actual schedule, but Mike will go into depth in explaining what that means, partner contracts. So make sure you join in, because it will be very important to know what the future holds for this whole company, for the products that you will have or will not have or will or should have. So yeah, register, make sure you're there. Awesome. I have a couple of other people that joined in me. Okay, Good. We have a good crowd of people here. So let's go on. So step one of today's training is demo what we will be building. Okay, so let me just jump out and then show you what we will be building. So we will build out a page that looks like this. This is just a template I clicked on. It is available for everybody. This is available inside the template library. So you just need to click on it, you choose it. The styling of the button just went away, but for some reason I didn't want to change it. I want to just show you what will actually happen. So I connected this button to something, and the something is an actual checkout page. So this is the checkout page that we'll be setting up together. So as this template is talking about getting some proteins, so for example, protein X peanut butter, protein X strawberry, protein X vanilla. This is just a template, guys. You can put your own products in there. You don't have to use this exact product with exact images. I just took this template and continued this training on it. So I will be creating these actual products inside the GrooveSell. So as you can see here, protein peanut butter, protein X strawberry, protein X vanilla flavor. Let's just say that I want to go and test purchase this protein X strawberry. Okay, so I will type in my name, Lemon David at GrooveDigital.com. Okay, continue to building. So I just choose something, Antarctica. Okay, and then here we can enter our test credit card number. So I connected a Stripe, and this is the test Stripe account. So I can use 424242. This is just a test credit card number. In case you have your test Stripe account also activated, you can use the same thing. So any valid date and any valid CVC, or is it CVC or CVV? CVC, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, and then zip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, complete purchase. And let's just see what actually happens. So we now purchased that product, but here it says, wait, your order is not complete yet. To prevent double charges, do not press back, reload, or close this page. As you can see here, previously when I tested it, I purchased this Upsell as well. So this is where I connected my my proof widget, and this is what we will be doing together. So as you can see, this is the Upsell page. In case I click over here, it will be going to the Downsell page. So no thanks. Or if I come here, yes, add to my order. Let me just click on it. It is actually going to add on the product. And at the end, we just get our order is complete. So here we can see main offer and Upsell 1 was purchased. The total was this amount. It has been processed now in Stripe. So this is my Stripe account. If I would log into the Stripe account, I would see there is 2 products purchased. So the main offer and the Upsell was purchased. And now we will be also setting up a page like this one. So we will set up 3 pages. The product sales page, the upsell, or actually 4 pages, the product sales page, the upsell page, the downsell page, and the actual order completion or the delivery page. So this is also called as a thank you page, because you say thank you, you purchased my product, or something like that. It looks like this one. This is, I just whipped up this page very quickly. It is also available as a template, and I will show you how to actually create something like that. It looks pretty cool. It looks awesome. Let me just zoom out, and it can be created pretty quickly. So the whole process that I will show you is, actually I will explain the process, and this is the process. Let me just make it bigger for you here. So as you can see here, we have the sales page. In case somebody purchases this product, they go to the upsell page. Actually, this is not correct over here, because they don't go to the order confirmation, they go to the upsell page. So in the upsell page, you can decide if you would like to purchase the upsell, then you go to the order confirmation, or if you don't want to purchase the upsell, you will be sent to a downsell page. So this will be another product that is maybe the same product but a smaller value. For example, in case we sell 1 kilogram of this protein powder, maybe we can sell like a 500 grams of protein powder as a downsell. So not the full kilogram, but a bit less, so that the price is a bit less. This is why it's called a downsell. As Mike likes to say, there is actually no downsells. Every downsell is an upsell for a smaller value. So here we already sold a product, but we will offer them another product. This will be an upsell, which will be, let's say, $200, or not the full $200, but we can offer them a downsell for $100. So it is a smaller value than the upsell. This is why it's called a downsell. Okay, so either somebody purchases this one and they go to the order confirmation page, or purchases this one, so they go to the order confirmation page as well. So this is what we'll be setting up. So 1 page, 2 pages, 3 pages, 4 pages. Yes, so this is what we will be working on. I can see there is a couple of people that are saying that link is not working for, I think yeah, February. Somebody saw it here. Sorry about that. July. Okay. So yeah, it's tomorrow, not in February. 28th of July, 2023 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. cutt.ly. There is no .com or .net. This is the cutt.ly/GF webinar is the actual registration page that I set up using this short link. Okay. Good. So that is basically what we are going to be working on today. So now the next step is to set up the pages with GroovePages. As I mentioned previously, guys, this can be set up in any page building platforms. This, in case you're using WordPress and your site is on WordPress at this time, you can start with creating your pages and then connecting them to GrooveSell to create the funnel. What we are working on here is we are showing how to design the pages inside GroovePage. This way you are learning how to use GroovePages as the app, because later on there will be integrations that will be set up to make GrooveSell and GroovePages work seamlessly. So once you create a funnel, everything will be done inside GroovePages. There will be an option to create a funnel inside GrooveSell as well, but everything will be set up so that you don't have to even leave GroovePages as the app. So I want to just show you how to create it using GroovePages, so that we test it out, we play with the functions, you learn it, but then later on it will be much easier to do it than only this way. But you can create it with different platforms as well. So sales page, upsell and downsell page, and thank you page, or the order confirmation page. Okay, this is what we are going to be setting up, and this is done inside GrooveFunnels, or more specifically GroovePages. So let me just jump in there and actually create a new site where we will be working with. So inside your GrooveFunnels dashboard, click to GroovePages. You can open a new site for this tutorial just to play with it. Okay, we will create a new site, and as you see, I don't use a lot of templates, because this is where when you create a new site, this is where you should choose your template. However, I didn't do it. I will just choose it from within here. So you have a lot of different templates you can play with. So for this exact tutorial, I chose this one, supplement landing page. You can play with different ones. You can test or create a site with this massage center template or yoga challenge landing page. You can just click here, preview it, see how it looks like and how you can incorporate it in your business. Don't look at this template only used for yoga. You can just change this one, maybe put a different image where people are thinking, or change over the colors, change over the icons, and it can be actually a lawyer page or a doctor page or a, I don't know, a massage center page or a beauty hair salon page or something like that. So don't focus on the images and the actual icons. Everything can be changed. So in case you choose this one, just look at the layout. So here is some text with a button. Here is an image that you can use. Here is a button. Here is a logo. Is this something that would match the style that you imagine for your site that to be? So in case it is, then use the template. So this can be changed. These images can be changed. The text can be changed. Everything can be changed. So don't focus when you're choosing a template on what it looks like now. Think about what can you create with it. Okay, so this is just a short mindset change when you are watching these templates. We are adding all the time new and new templates. I know Damien that created this photographer portfolio template. This was just done a couple of days ago and it's already available here for you inside. Yes, but for this tutorial, I will just use this supplement landing page. Okay, as you can see here, we have a pretty nice template that is just available on one click, and we will be using this as our actual sales page. So for the sales page was created and now we have it finished. We will not touch anything else on it. Okay, the next page, the next thing, because I didn't choose it at the beginning, I will just set it up as a home page. So this is now my home page. This one I will delete. So now the next page will be an upsell page. God, again, so I didn't choose a template. Sorry about that. But once you do, you click over here and just choose templates. And here is where you actually choose a template. So for the upsell, I will just choose this upsell template, what we have here. Select. Like that. So this will be our upsell template. I will just create a new one, which will be our order confirmation page. And this is what we have over here, order confirmation. We'll just click over here, select. Perfect. So now we have 3 pages. The 4th page will be the downsell page. But we'll just create an upsell page, we style it, and we just duplicate it, change over the price, change over the image, and we're done. So that is it. Let's just start and styling this page. So whenever I start with something like this, I make sure that I save over the navigation header, the navigation bar, and the footer, because I want the footer and the navigation bar to be exactly the same on each of the pages. Okay, so once you chose the block, so now you have the whole navigation bar chosen, you need to be able to see this star. In case you don't see the star, in case you clicked on it but you don't see the star inside the options over here, then you can just click this up arrow button 1 time, 2 times, and now you see the star. It needs to say over here block. If it says block, then this is where you will see the star. And now I will save it as a navigation bar. Bam. Okay, so now I save the footer as well. So I just come over here in the footer, click on it, save it inside the footers. Point. That's it. Now the next thing what I will do is actually save this block over here, because we have our colors, we have some styling over here that we will be using on our other pages. So I will save this one as well in no category, just like this. Good. So now we have our styling. We have this yellow color, we have the header and the footer. Now let's go on to the next page, which is our upsell page. So I'll just actually type in upsell page. Then the page URL will be just upsell. In case you watched any of my previous videos, you know how to actually set up these new pages and design a bit. But in here, I will show you how to actually set up the flow of creating this funnel. Okay, so now here we just delete the header, the navigation bar, because we already saved R from the previous page. So inside here, inside the blocks, I will go to navigation bar, and we have the one that we saved previously. I'll just pull it in here, and then this is what we have. So this one is okay. We only want to just also delete the footer, because I don't want this black footer. I want to use the same footer that we have on the first page. So inside the blocks, we just come over here to footers, and we pull this one in here at the bottom. Good. So as you can see, this footer is coming on to this section of the page. So I will just make this a bit more spaced out. So using the spacing, I'll just adjust the margins so that we can actually see the bottom of this box like that. And now it is looking pretty good. So we have our navigation bar, we have our footer, and we can start stylizing this this page. So as you remember, we saved also this block over here, which is going to be our style guide. So if we have a button somewhere on the page, we can just actually duplicate this button, or like that, and we just pull it somewhere around here. We have yes, add to my order, but I don't actually like this yes, add to my order. I want it to be big like this, so it is visible and it just pops into people's eyes. But I want to use the no thank you button to be just a text like this. Okay, like that. And now what I still want to do, I don't want to have one next to it, next to the other. I want to have one up, below the other, so one above each other. So I will just come to the elements container. I will just pull in a container over here, and then I will pull in my two buttons like that, and make sure that this one is set up as a block, and then this will pop below the other button. So as you can see now, it is the yellow button is above, and then this button, this link icon, this text link, is just below it. So this is how I achieved it, by clicking on this text link and then making it to be block. So now, to center everything on the page, I click into this container. As you can see, this container is holding my yellow button and this text link element. And then in the layout, I just click vertical center. Okay, and as you can see here, this is where the text is, but over here we have some other space. And then I can see that the sizing was adjusted. I will just click this to auto, and now it is positioned just above the other. So this one is above this one. So this is what we wanted to achieve. Now we just change over the text. If we come over here, we click on this one, we can see that the Roboto text font was used on here as well, on the button as well. So we will be using Roboto on the whole website. So I will click inside here. I will click to the text and choose Roboto like that. This one as well, this text element, I will change from pop-ins to Roboto. Okay, it didn't change for some reason. Let's just click out and click back in. Here we go. So now it changed. Let's resize it a bit like that. And I want to actually put the text to be red like this. And I want to change this part to be black, so that the weight is staying as red. It looks a bit better because it's like, oh, wait, your order is not complete yet. But as you see on here, on this page, we had, okay, so not on this one, but on the upsell page, we had this one. To prevent double charges, do not press back, reload, or close this page. This is very important to have, because once you display this one, people will be like, oh, I can only choose from these two options, because if I press back or reload or something, maybe the actual system double charges me. So they are actually, this is very important to have on your pages so that the people can choose from one of these options. Yes, add to my offer, we'll add it, and then basically they will purchase the upsell, or no thanks, we'll send them to click on the downsell. So they will be transferred to the downsell option. So this is very important to add. So we will add this on our page as well, just below this text. So now as we changed it to Roboto, we will just pull in a paragraph text just below it, like that. And then inside here, I'll just paste in the text that I copied. Make sure that it is centered, and also choose Roboto as our font, like that. This is italic, so it is looking like it's very important to read. So we want to just space it out a bit using the margin. So I clicked on this text over here, clicked on the upper margin, and just make it a bit lower so that it is standing alone and it is very readable. Good. So now I just need to change this font to Roboto. Let's do it one more time. Here we go. Resize it a bit. Good. This text as well to Roboto. Where is it? Here. Like that. And then this text as well to Roboto. So I want this button to be yes, add to my order. Yes. Add to my order. Update. Perfect. And this text link, I want it to be no thanks. The short one. The smaller you write it, the more chance they have to click on this one. Okay. And I also want to grade out a bit so that it is not extremely visible, not bold like this black over here, but just no thanks. Okay. We can also add on a hover effect to the text so that when the text is hovered, it actually goes to be displayed with a bit darker shade of gray. Okay, like that. Mark is asking, is it possible to have a global font instead of changing on each block? At this point, Mark, we don't have this, but I'm pretty sure it was already requested. So in feedback.groovefunnels.com, you can go and request or upvote that feature. Okay, so I am finished with this one. The only thing I need to work on is this bar over here. So it says 90% complete. I just click on the blue part and change the background color to the yellow one that I want to use, to this one. And then now I click on this gray part and I change this background color to a lighter shade of gray, something like this. So it looks like this yellow is going to be filling up the gray part. Okay, wait, your order is not complete yet. To prevent double charges, do not press back, reload, or close this page. Okay, so now we have add this product to your order for just $2.99. But I actually want to add this one. Add this product to your order today for just $97 and save $2.99. So it is very important, and I learned this from the teachings from the guys in ClickFunnels. Don't just write what the price is. Write down the price that people can save as well, because this will make a big difference. It's not only that they can buy it on a lower price, but they can actually save money by purchasing this product. It is just a tactic that a lot of marketers use, and it is a pretty good tactic. So at this product, this is where you would add the product name. I would bold today, and then also today save $2.99. This is also be bold. This will be also bold, just so that we represent how much they can actually save. Okay, so we can name this product. Let's just say that this is actually, I'll put in the image of the product that I will be using as an upsell. And this is just an image of a mock-up total cardio mix, just something that I found in related to the fitness industry, that that I could use. So when I click on the image itself, I will choose the sizing relative to the parent. I'll make it 100% so that it is filling up the width of this box. Okay, so now I actually have the product name. Add this total cardio mix. Your order today, save today for just, and then here is where we put in the price, $49, save 159 or something like that. I don't know. This is where you actually set up your product. You type in a small description of it, and then here we will be adding our links later on. So now another thing is I just want to make this this border styled with our brand color, which is our yellow, like that. No, like this. And I want to just use a solid line and a bit smaller one. So just to resize it, this is done inside the spacing, sorry, the sizing, and I just don't want to have it 100%, just 66.66, like that. It is looking a bit better. So you can work on this page a bit more, but I think it is looking pretty cool. What I will do is just pull, as you can see here, the box is now a bit pushed down. I want it to be up here. So I will just come over to the spacing, and there is a top margin, and this is pulling our box just in the height of the image that we pasted. So now that is it. This is our upsell page. And now I can just click over here and delete this block that I was using just as a style guide. As you can see, now it looks like this. However, on the upsell page, I don't want to give them any other option to click away, only these two, so this one and this one. So the shop now button I want to hide, and I don't want to delete it because this will mess up the styling of the navigation bar. I just want it to be hidden. Okay, so I will click on the button itself. In the layout, I will choose none. So now, as you can see, in every other device, it is staying hidden, so it will not show up on the website. I don't want to remove it because it could mix up the position of the logo and everything. So I'll just leave it where it is, and I will just hide it on the page. Perfect. So I am happy with what we have now, and I will be just duplicating this page now and using it as the downsell page. So clone the page. So this is our upsell page. Once I clone it, this will be an upsell clone. Okay, but I will, in the settings, rename it to be the downsell page. Downsell page, and here downsell. Perfect. Perfect. So we have now the downsell page. Let's just pull it up here. So this is our home page, the product page. Let's just rename it. Main product. So this is the main product. There is an upsell page. This is downsell page, and now we can edit the downsell page. So the upsell page was the 90% complete. We can configure this one and then make it 95% complete, something like that. Like that. So it looks that they are closer to the finish of the whole purchase process. So progress is 95% now. We can add on a different product. I will just use a different mock-up image that I have in my I'll try to use some books, maybe this one, and maybe resize it a bit, sizing, like that. So this will be my downsell page. Instead of giving the full cardio mix, I will just give them the total cardio book or something like that. So I'm just using the tools that I have. I didn't create anything custom for this need. Here we go. So add the total cardio, and just for $29. Okay, so downsell is an actual upsell, but with a lower price than the upsell itself. So this is $29 now, but it was usually say $99. Perfect. So we are basically done. We changed the progress, we changed the image, we changed the text. You will be probably working on more on your copy. I'm just leaving lorem ipsum text inside because I just want to get through with the whole process and then set up the product itself inside GrooveSell. Okay, so this is our downsell page. So on the first upsell page, we have the actual total cardio mix, which is some kind of audio to listen when you are working out or something. But here we are actually giving them a book as a downsell. Now the next page is our order completion page. And here we again start styling it by pulling in our navigation, which is in the saved blocks. So design blocks, navigation bar, we just pull in this one. Here we go. So now we have it. I would probably use this button for something like join the community or something like that. Let's join our fitness community. And then you can set up a URL, but to open in a new tab, because you don't want to send people away from this page. This is their order confirmation page, and then here you can add them, you can give them different things to follow. For example, join our community, click or like our page on Facebook, and visit our shop or something like that. You can do step 1, step 2, step 3 that you want them to actually take after purchasing the product itself. Perfect. So I want it to be open in a new tab. Let's just type in something here for now. Let's just use the Groove Digital Facebook group link like that. There we go. And then open a new tab, update. Perfect. So I want to save it, and now we can style the rest of the page. The next thing I want is just to use our own saved footer. So this is where we remove our footer and pull in the designed footer that we saved. So just pull it in here. Pretty simple. We already set this up, so we don't need to touch it. But now we want to style this. As you remember, we were using Roboto as our font. Let's just change it in here. I want this to be a bit bigger. Congrats, your order is complete. Roboto here as well, like that. And here as well. Yeah, so there is an actual feature request for this feedback.groovefunnels.com global font. So in case you come over here, head to global font and then just upvote it. This is the actual option to have the fonts set up inside the settings, so that every text, so that all the text on the page will be changing to the font that you set up in the settings of the page. So you don't have to click over here, change it, click over here, then change it. You can actually set it up for that for the whole site, or the sorry, of the whole funnel to be working as be working with those fonts like that. Okay, so over here I want to set up Roboto here as well. I don't know why it doesn't change immediately. It only changes for the second time, but this is probably just something the developers would need to check out. But let's just delete this one, and make it faster, so that we just duplicate this one that we already changed. So 1 time, 2 times, like that. And we are almost done. We just want to, okay, so this lower part I will show you what I did on my page later on. So upsell, and then this was upsell UI. Here. So what I did is I created a couple of order confirmation pages. If somebody decides not to buy the upsell and not to buy the downsell, I need to create just an order completion. I need to create an order completion page only for the main offer. You can see main offer, $99. And then the rest of the page is exactly the same. Join the community. And then what now? This is what we will be creating next. But I need to create actually 3 different versions. So the one page will be for the only purchasing the main offer. The second page will be for purchasing the main offer and the upsell. And the third option will be for purchasing the main offer and the downsell. Okay, so we need to create one page and then 3 different versions of it, or 2 copies of it. Perfect. So this is what I will be modeling on here. So we have, I will create the page where I actually offer the main product and the upsell first, and then over here I would just type in total column, and over here I will just make this font bigger, like 1875 bigger, 1875. Perfect. And then I will go 2 times, press this up arrow button and put a border only on the top like this. And I will show you why am I doing this. So I put a border on the top of this whole section, of this whole line. And this is for the reason it is very, very small, but it is actually separating the actual order from the total part over here. As you can see, this is this small border that I just created. And this is done by selecting the whole section, which is the layout 2x2. And then inside the borders, click on the top one, 1 pixel, and then I chose this very, very light gray color over here. And then the thing I need to do is just make it a bit padded so that the line is staying where it is, but the text is going a bit lower, like that. So as you can see it here, it is visible over here, and it is separating our actual order from the total part, like that. So on here, we are typing in main offer, main product. In case you're selling a lot of different versions, so I'm selling protein strawberry, protein X, peanut butter, protein X, you will probably need to do a lot of these confirmations for each of the products separately. This order confirmation, this will probably be a widget later on from GrooveSell, but at this point we need to do it manually, so we can just set up one and just duplicate it, just rename the products, and then that is it. So the main product that we are selling will be $99. Okay, let's just leave it at 99, but then we want to actually display the upsell, cardio mix. Okay, and this cardio mix is $49 as we set it up. So 49. I know this is kind of annoying, and I reported this to the developers, and they are fixing it. So yes, so $49 is the upsell, and now the total is going to be coming over here. But this part is what I wanted to focus on next. And over here, I want to actually put a yellow color and then do everything the same. However, I want to add on this what now. And at this point, because this block is a stylable element, it is not something that we can change. I cannot just pull in a heading over here. It is not coming up above these 3 columns. So what I decided is I decided to just create a new block using this empty container, this empty block. Inside here, I want to pull in a heading. And then inside here, I want to do the 3-column layout. You don't have to do this. This is just something that I think it is looking better. So in the block itself, I want to make yellow like this. And then this I can just pull up easily. Like that. I don't actually want the buy now button, so I will just style this. I want the text to be Roboto, a bit smaller, like that, 1875, and I want it to be black. The black is more visible on the yellow background, so this is why I'm changing it, but this is what I like. So I will just create this and then duplicate it and pull it onto the other side, but just rename it step 1. Like that, duplicate, click, like that, duplicate, bam. Here we go. This duplicate, position it here, step 2, duplicate, bam, this one as well, and the last one. There we go. So I am finished with this one. I don't need this blue part anymore. I can delete it. And now this text, I just want to position it in the middle, choose text to be Roboto, and just make it a bit bigger. And then I will type in here, what now? So this is the next steps that you want the people that purchase the product to take, or you can just type in next steps. And something like this. Space it out a bit using the margin option like that. And then this block as well, just to space it out using the padding. Something like this. Here we go. I think this looks nice, but we just need to change these colors a bit. So in the borders, I want to change the divider color like that. This background color as well. Here we go. And this is now 148. And that is it. So now we have one of our order pages complete. Okay. So now we can save. Here we go. And I actually want this text to be black so that it is more visible. Here we go. Your product receipt. Awesome. So save. So this is now our order completion page for the main product plus upsell. Okay. So now I come over here. I set it up as order confirmation. Main plus upsell. Okay. This is something that users will see, so you can just call it something your own, but I'm just typing in like this so that we can actually see the difference. So in the page URL, I will just type in main upsell like that so that I can differentiate it. Then I can just easily clone it. Once I clone it, I can set it up. So this will be the main and the downsell. And sell. This is the cardio book. I can see people asking quite a few questions. I will be getting to those questions later on at the end of the live stream. I really want to just finish the whole book. So this will be $20 less. At downsell and now we can just rename it. So instead of order confirmation m plus u copy, we can just do this one, order confirmation m plus b copy. So this is the main product plus downsell, main downsell, like that. Good. And now we want one more product, oh sorry, one more order confirmation page, and this will be only our main product. Here we go. And now this is our main product page. I will just rename it immediately, and this will be order confirmation main product, like that. Good. So main product, main plus upsell, main plus downsell. Okay, so we have a couple of pages. Actually, it is more than what I created in my other test version, but on the main product, I just want to delete this downsell or upsell option. We don't need it, and just type in here that the total is $99. Perfect. Save it. Awesome. And now we actually set up our pages. So now let's just recap what we created. We have this page, which will be our sales page. This is promoting some protein supplements, whatever. I am just using this one as an example. Okay, so this will be our sales page. Now we created an upsell page, which looks like this one, promoting a total cardio mix. This is just an image I found on Google. I will not be publishing this one, and I will not be using it. This is just something I'm using for this tutorial to show you guys how to create this actual upsell. Okay, so now we have two options: yes, add to my order, or no thanks. Now we have the downsell page, which is a different page, which is less, it costs less. This is $29. It is an actual book. It is not the whole complete mix. It also has two options: yes, add to my order, or no thanks. As you remember here, the button is not shown. Let's just confirm the upsell is also not shown. The only difference is between an upsell and a downsell that everybody will be shown the upsell, but some people will not see the downsell. But for those that see it, we need to give them a we need to show them that this is bringing them a bit closer to the whole checkout process. So this is why the upsell is 90% complete and the downsell is 95% complete. In case somebody doesn't take the upsell, so they chose the sales page, they purchased it, they are shown the upsell. In case they don't take the upsell, they will be shown the downsell. The whole progress bar needs to be showing that they are going to the next step and to the next step. Okay, so this is why we change it to 95%. We change the complete product that we are offering them, and then that is it. Then we have the order confirmation for the main product, which is just the main product is showing up here. We have the order confirmation for the main product and the upsell over here. And then the next one is the order confirmation for the main product and the downsell, which is 3 different order confirmations. Okay, so now this is it, and now we can actually publish the page. It is very important that we publish the page because we will be working with these URLs. So this is just a training, and I will be publishing it somewhere, for example, lemon.groovepages.com, upsell. Just put in protein X training, protein X training, because this is like protein X is the product on our sales page. So lemon.groovepages.com/protein X training. Good. So now we copy over this. As you see now, when we published it, this actually became blue. So we can copy this link address, and once we click it, we should be able to see the product page. As you see here, the buttons are not set up yet, so we don't have those functioning yet, but we have the actual page online, which is lemon.groovepages.com/protein X training. Awesome. So now we can head over to GrooveSell. this is the next step to actually, after setting up our pages inside GroovePages, which is done, we are going to the step 4, setting up our products in GrooveSell. So the main product plus upsell plus downsell. So I will not be showing you step by step as an introduction guide on how to set up products in GrooveSell. I created a complete different tutorial on that one. However, I just want to point it out how to actually go and then later on connect it. So this was my supplement funnel live training, which is I was testing out. But in case you are setting up your new product for your funnel, you create a new product funnel, or in case you have your products, then you just work with those. I will start everything from scratch just so that you see how it is actually done. So the internal name will be Protein X Training, like that. And then over here as well, Protein X Training. I'll just copy this over just to speed it up a bit. But you give this an internal name. This will be something that you will see, and this one, the people can also see it once you have this product funnel published. Okay, so now the Protein X Training, this is a product inside my funnel. I will actually change this name because I just want it to be Protein X, like that. And this will be my main product, my front end product. Okay, so I can click save and next. And here is where I add on the different pricing structures. As you saw, we have a couple of different options on our sales page. So we have this product is like Protein X peanut butter, Protein X strawberry, Protein X vanilla flavor. You can set these all up inside here. So you can set up Protein X vanilla, and then you add a new price point for a different flavor. I will just leave it on a one product basis. Okay, so this will be a one time of $99. Protein X vanilla flavor. I'll just leave it on that one and use flavor like that. Good. So save and next. Let's just see, a description field is needed. So you can just put in a description of your product over here. Save and next. And then here we set up the payment gateway. In case you don't have a payment gateway already, you click over here, set up gateways. You choose which one you would like, Stripe, Authorize.net, NMI. This is a new one that we added on last week or the last week before that. And then PayPal. I already connected a Stripe test account, and this is where I can see it over here. So once you have your account connected, then you can actually come to the payment gateways. And then as I'm using Stripe, this is a credit card processing, and I will just choose the one that I have. In here, we need to just set up how what the percentage of the payments will be going to this account. You're gonna have for example, 2 different Stripe accounts and 1 PayPal account, and this is where you would set up like 50% with one account, with one Stripe account, 50% of the payments to go with the other Stripe account, so that in case Stripe decides to block your account for some reason, it happens quite often, then you actually have 2 different accounts which will be getting the payments into your wallet. So I only have 1 test account for now. We'll just continue with that. Save and next. And this is where we put in the sales page URL. As you remember, this is our sales page, and I will just copy over the URL, which is lemon.groovepages.com/proteinxtraining. Now, in case you designed your pages with a different platform, you would need to just type in over here the page that you will be using as the sales page. Because you're using WordPress, publish your page that you designed, and you can just copy over the URL, paste it in here as a sales page URL. Okay, thank you page. We need to add on the thank you page for the Protein X vanilla flavor. And we have created a thank you page, which is our order page for the main product. Okay, this is the order page. And now the /main is our URL. So once we are in GrooveSell, we just paste in the normal link and then /main like that. and this will be our thank you page URL for the sales page, for the main product. So this is now set up. You can also set up the refund period in case you are offering refund, and in case you are offering affiliate, you have your affiliate program set up. This is the buffer period. You set it up here. I'll just leave it out and I will continue to the checkout. So inside the checkout, there will be different options coming soon. However, for now, we only have this GrooveSell hosted checkout. You can choose the look and feel of it. I will just choose this gray. I like this one. In the form fields, you can require different details. For this training, I will just deselect all of these because I don't want to fill out all these details so that we test out the actual product at the end. Okay, so I just deselected everything. Express checkout. No, use the full checkout experience. So for the main product, we need to use the full checkout experience. Okay. Cart abandonment, you can set up your integration in case you want to add on your cart abandonment, in case somebody filled out their details but didn't actually complete the payment, then you can actually target them and send them marketing emails using an integration that is available inside GrooveSell or GroovePages. Then you can do different tracking. You can apply different legal terms and conditions that people need to click on to be able to purchase the product and things like this. These other options are not available yet. These are coming soon. Save and next. We don't have bumps at this moment. And here in the funnel is where we actually set up the upsell. Okay, so in the upsell page, we put in the URL, and then our upsell will be this offer /upsell. Upsell. This is the URL of our upsell page. So this is what we changed here. So it was in the funnel, in the number 7, it was set up to be a thank you page, but we want to actually show the upsell page over here. So we choose the upsell page, we type in the upsell page URL, which we already set up in GroovePages, which is the upsell page is this one. And as you can see over here, the URL is /upsell, and this is what we set up here. So the URL of the whole page, and then /upsell is going to bring the people down to our upsell page. Okay, you can also enable advanced tracking in case you want to add on different pixels or tag people differently who accessed your upsell page. You can do that over here. I will not be doing it at this point, and I will just disable it. Okay, so here this funnel is a very important step. Save and next. Here inside the fulfillment, I don't want to do any different fulfillment. You can also set up your integration to actually deliver the product. For example, in case you're selling an ebook, you add on inside the fulfillment integrations, you set up an integration so that in case somebody comes to your MailChimp email list, that they are automatically emailed the ebook, for example. I don't have any delivery method, any fulfillment method, so I will just save and click next. Affiliate programs I will leave out at this point. And then proof, I will turn on the proof widget. So I will just type in vanilla or just protein X, something like that. Just purchased protein X in vanilla. Maybe I can put this lowercase vanilla flavor. Awesome. So display, I want to display between every 5 seconds, and how long the notification should show is maybe 6 seconds. Number of contacts to display, 10, 25. I'll just leave it at 10. Position is bottom left, this one over here. So this is where the pop-up widget will show whenever somebody purchases something, so that this is where the position will be. Design, I will just leave it as it is. I'll just choose show first name and just leave everything default. I did a complete tutorial on how to use the proof widget. So in case you go to YouTube or you're in the Facebook group, just type in proof widget and you will be able to see the video tutorial I created on how to actually use this one. Okay, but I'm happy with this. And then we come to the finish part, and this is very important. So what's next? Paste this code in the body section of the product sales page. Okay, so this is the product sales page. So I just copy this. We come over to the product sales page, which is this one. And inside the pages, we click on these three dots, edit settings, and then it's said into the body section of the product sales page. So this is the head and this is the body. It says include in body top. This is where I want to paste it in. I press enter 2 times, and I also need to copy over the proof widget code, which is going to the same place. So I copy over this code and I'm placing it into the same code includes body top. I just paste it in. So now if I scroll up, you can see here is the first tracking. This is for the product, and the second one is for the proof widget. Okay, so once we pasted those in, we click the check mark on the top of the page so that it is actually saved. So now we actually set up the product. We have the tracking set up correctly. We can continue on setting up the upsell and the downsell products. Perfect. So Protein X is our main product. We will go and add another product, which will be an upsell. Okay, so here you don't choose front-end product, you choose upsell / downsell. Here we will add on cardio mix upsell. Okay, so you don't type in upsell for your own products that are going live. This is just for this training purposes. Okay, so cardio mix upsell. I choose the upsell as the product category or the product type. And here in the pricing, I can set up the pricing. So the cardio mix upsell will be the description as well. It will be a one-time payment of $49, like that. I don't have anything else to set up. I'm just going to click the next. There we go. I will also use the same Stripe account that I already set up, which is going to be this Glupia test account. 100% of the payments to go with this. Save and next. Contents, the sales page of this product itself. So I know that /upsell is the URL. So I copy in the sales page and then /upsell. This is the sales page URL from my upsell. Okay, and the thank you page for this upsell is the actual order confirmation. So it is this one, order confirmation for main plus upsell. So this is /main-upsell. So we paste in this link over here, main-upsell, like that. Main-upsell is the thank you page or the order confirmation page of my upsell. Perfect. Save and next. Checkout, we do the same. However, here in the, we can choose the look and feel. And then here in the express checkout, we turn yes, activate straight through payments. Okay, so not the first one, but the second one. This is a use one-click upsell and place the order once the buy now button is clicked. Okay, so this is very important. Everything else we can leave as it is. The bumps do not activate. Funnel. This is where we send the people to the thank you page. In case you would have another upsell after the first upsell, you can set up that over here. So you just choose upsell, and this will be the next product that the people will be able to purchase after your first upsell. So there is also different funnels that go for upsell 1, upsell 2, upsell 3, upsell 4. So this is where you would be setting up the upsell 2 and the next one and the next one and the next one. However, I don't have those. I will just send them straight away to the thank you page after they purchased my upsell. And this is the thank you page URL that we set up in the contents tab. Okay, I don't want any advanced tracking code. I just go on to the next, which is the fulfillment. I don't have any fulfillment for this one. I don't want any affiliates, but I want a proof widget. I want a proof widget for everybody that sees the upsell page. Okay, so this is the cardio mix upsell and just purchased the cardio mix offer or something like this. Okay, display. I will just use this between notifications 5 seconds and how long to display 6 seconds. Bottom left and design, I would just show the first name. Create. Okay, unknown backend error occurred. Okay, so we would just need to refresh. We will not need to start from the beginning. We can just exit. In case this happens to you, which is good that this happened to me, so I can show you what actually you need to do. So you don't need to start from the beginning. You have your product there. You can just go through the whole thing. In case if it doesn't allow you to click on it, you can just create a proof another one more time. So this was cardio mix sell. Just purchased the cardio mix offer. Like that, display 5 for 6 seconds. Bottom left, do not display on mobile. Design, I just want to show the first name. Create. Hopefully it goes through. Yeah, here we go. And then save and next. Now in the finish tab, we again get 2 tracking links. We copy these and we paste it inside our upsell page. So the upsell is the actual page. We need to set this up with these codes that we got at the end of the finishing step of setting up the upsell product. Okay, so not the head, but in the body. The first tracking code for the product itself. Copy over the proof widget code, which is this one at the bottom. Click copy, paste it inside here, and then make sure to check the check mark or press the check mark. Okay, so this was an upsell page. We are clicking save and exit. We just need to set up the downsell offer. I'll just do that quickly without a lot of explaining. So this will be the cardio book downsell. This over as a description like that. Save and next. And the price of this one was like that. It's in here. One time of 29. Save. I want to do everything with my credit card Stripe. Okay, save and next. Sales page URL is the actual sales page over here, and then /downsell. /downsell like that. Thank you page is going to be this one and main minus downsell. Main minus downsell. Perfect. Save and next. And here as well, I just want to turn on yes, activate straight through payments. So this is the same thing when we are setting up our upsell. This is just an upsell with a lower price, which is called downsell. So this is the same thing. We can also disable this form fields just in case we don't want this for training purpose, but that's basically it. Save and next. We don't have any bumps. We don't want to send people to an upsell or to a different downsell. We will just send them to the thank you page. Save and next. Okay, fulfillment, we don't have any. I don't want any affiliates, but I want to actually shoot a proof widget. but we'll just leave it out for the downsell. I don't want the downsell because it's just taking our time. We can just go and test out the product. So because we didn't set up a proof widget on the downsell product, I will just copy over the tracking link for this product and paste it inside the downsell section of the page here in the settings, into the body, top, like that. Check and save. Perfect. So now click save and exit. And now we have the 3 products set up: the main product, the upsell product, and the downsell product. Okay, but we cannot take the links yet because we need to make this product funnel live. The way we do that is we go and click over here to the funnels. And now we can see the Protein X training. This was the product funnel that we set up, is in draft mode. We need to turn it on to actually make it live. So you click over here to the arrow that is going down just next to the actions, and here this option, make live. We click on it. We need to give it a subdomain. So the subdomain will be Protein X training, like that, and then make funnel live. Perfect. Now you don't see anymore the draft mode like over here. We made the product live. So once we go into the manage product, we can see that there is 3 products and the shopping cart option is live. So this is awesome. This is what we need. So we will just click on the first main product, this shopping cart over here. And I want this one to be single price because we only have 1 product and only 1 price, but a multi-step, okay? This is something you can play with. You don't have to do the same thing as me, but I just want to send people to this link. If somebody clicks the buy button on my product page, so this one, get your flavor now, or just buy now, like that, then they will be going to this link that we just copied over from GrooveSell. Okay, I don't want to carry over URL parameters. I don't want to open a new tab. I just want to click update like that. So our main product is now set up. If somebody clicks the buy now button, they will be going on to the upsell page. Okay, so they will go to the checkout and they will be sent over to the upsell. Let's just go and get the link for the upsell page. And this is we can just do a single price, 1 step, and just copy over this link. Once you decided to do an express checkout, you cannot embed your this product into your site. You need to do a hosted checkout. Okay, so we just copy this code over, and this is our upsell. So we will be putting in this on the upsell button over here. Yes, add to my order, linked to URL, what we just copied over. You need to just press a left or right arrow so that the update button is actually coming on, showing up. But the no thanks, we will be linking it to the URL of our downsell, which is this one over here, copy link address, and configure /downsell. Okay. Like that. Update. So if somebody takes this order, clicks add to my order, they are going to the upsell page or to the checkout page for this upsell. In case they click no thanks, they are going to the downsell offer. So this is what we just set this up here. And then the last product we need to actually copy over the links from is from the cardio book downsell, which is single price, 1 step. This is the link over here. And we are coming to the downsell page, clicking yes, add to my order, configure, link to URL. Okay, left or right, just so that it comes live, this update button, like that. And to my order. And the no thanks, we will be sending the people over to the main. Okay, so the order confirmation /main. So this, we will copy over this link from here. And then the no thanks will be sending the people over to thanks. This URL /main. Okay. Update. Bam. Save and publish. Guys, we just set up a funnel that is a sales page with an upsell, with a downsell, with an order confirmation for the main product, for the upsell product, and for the downsell product separately. This is it. So I think we are ready to go and test it out. Press 5 in case you think everything will be going well in the test. I am actually interested to see it myself. I went through this one pretty quickly. I tried to explain it as much as I could. There will be questions, and I hope you have any questions. I hope you have questions. I want to see them all in the comment section, but press 5 in case you think everything will be going as expected. Okay, so Aaron is saying 5, Terence is saying 5, Mark is saying 5, I have a Facebook user saying 5, Linda is saying 555. Awesome. So actually, let's just go and test it out. So another Facebook user saying 5, Sohaila is saying 5, Dwight is saying 5. Okay, so we still have a couple of people watching us. I didn't bore everybody here, so I'm pretty excited to test it out. So let's just go and open it in an incognito mode and see if it actually works. So we can see the buy now button. This is what we set up now, and this is our sales page. So let's just click the buy now button. We should be going to the checkout page for our main product. Okay, so this is what we see. This is the protein X vanilla flavor for the $99 that we set up. We set up this checkout page. Let's just go David Lemon, okay, and then David at GrooveDigital.com, okay. Continue to billing. Here we can select the country. Basically the people that will be purchasing the product will be setting up or selecting the country. Let's go to the payment. So as this is our test Stripe account, in case you want to do the same, you can just set up a test Stripe account, and then you will get the credit card number 42424242. As much as you can, just type it in like that. 04, let's just say 23. Any valid year, any valid CVC, so 123, and then just a zip code that you can think of, 12345. Okay, complete purchase. Hopefully, we are going to the upsell page after this one. Let's just see. Bam, we're at the upsell page. So now we have the option to actually choose to add this to the order or to go to the downsell page. Tell me, guys, what do you want to see? To go to the checkout page, order confirmation page, or to go to the downsell page? You decide. I will just read out the comments, and between the first 5, I will choose the one that was asked the most. So upsell page, or the order confirmation, or the downsell page. What would you like to see? Okay, I have Aaron saying upsell, down. Okay, add. Okay, Mark saying both. Good. Upsell. Okay. Downsell. Upsell. Upsell. Okay, so let's just go both. Downsell. Let's do both, guys. Let's do both. So I will go through this one, finish the order with this button, and I will just use another email of mine to just check it out. So Hela is saying both. Okay, let's do both. I agree with you guys. So if I click this one, hopefully we should have, so in this lower left-hand side corner, you can see that we are actually going to the GrooveSell checkout. This will be our upsell, purchasing the upsell. So let's just test it out. There should be the GrooveSell payment, and it should give us the confirmation page. Now, here we go. So the confirmation page is saying that we purchased the main product and the upsell product. This is the final total. And then if we would have set up like our Facebook page, or join our community and check out our shop or whatever, you can give them the next steps that you want them to take. This is one of the versions that your people will go through. The other one is to not purchase the upsell, but to purchase the downsell. And the third version is to not purchase the upsell, not purchase the downsell, just go to the order confirmation page for the main product. But let's just test it out. I'm eager to see that one, how it goes as well. So open link in incognito window. Okay, click the buy now. I will be setting up just another test purchase, which will be, let's just say David. Oh God, come on. David Lemon. And here I will just come. Okay. So we purchased the main product. After this, we will be referred to the upsell page. So let's just go from Algeria. Okay. 4242424242424242. Okay, and then 23. Let's say any CVC, any zip code, and then complete purchase. So this is sending us to the upsell page. Now, as you say, try both. Let's try both. So this is the actual upsell page, and I will click no thanks. As you saw, we purchased it previously, so it's showing up the proof widget. David from Croatia just purchased this upsell, so this is an indication of trust, which you should do as well. But let's just click to the no thanks. Okay, this should send us to the next downsell, which is immediately showing up. You saw how quick this was. In some of the other funnel building platforms, it is loading in slowly and slow. This is why I suggest you to do the funnels from GrooveSell and from GroovePages tied together, because it is quick, it is snappy, it is loading in immediately. If you would have done your pages on WordPress or somewhere else, it would be like loading and loading, and this could actually put some people away of not even purchasing your products. It is very important. Progress 95% as we set it up. Should I add this to my order, or should I just click the no thanks? What would you like to see? Just to go to the order confirmation of the downsell, or just to purchase the main product only? Which one would you like to see? Okay, I'm receiving a couple of very interesting questions. Awesome. No thanks. Okay, both. Mark is not good, not big on choosing. Okay, Terence is saying decline. Aaron is saying decline. Soela is saying no thanks. Let's just click the no thanks. Okay, so immediately I can see here that it is giving us the correct URL here in the upper lower left hand side corner. It is saying where we are going. So if I click this one, it is actually giving us the confirmation page of the main product only. So it is not sending us to the GrooveSell checkout where it is adding on the product. It is sending us immediately to the main product. Awesome. Somebody's saying both. So I don't think I will be going and purchasing the downsell anymore, but I wanted to show you something else. So as we purchased a couple of products now here, look at this one. It is actually showing me david@groovedigital.com that I actually purchased this one. I purchased the Protein X for the $99. So congratulations on your purchase. These are the order details. And then on my account, it would actually show up as well that somebody purchased your product. I'm not seeing them here, but it will show up in a couple of seconds. David from Croatia or Algeria or whatever I set up there purchased your product. This is the order confirmation and things like this. So it is pretty powerful, this GrooveSell, and I highly encourage you to use it for your products. It is very, very good. Yes, so that is basically it. I think we went through everything. We set up the pages in GroovePages. We set up the products in GrooveSell, so the main product, upsell and downsell. We connected them together. So you saw how I took the links from GrooveSell, popped them onto my buttons. I also set up the purchase button and the no thanks button. And then I did it for upsell and downsell as well. We set up all the pages, we connected all of them together, and now this is, oh, you saw, I actually got an email, which is the invoice for your purchase. Okay, so this is the Cardio Mix upsell, which I received here for the first time when I purchased the upsell. And then the second time it says you've got a new sale, because this account is actually set up as my selling account. So I got an email, congratulations, you got a new sale. This will show up for you when you actually sell something. And I want to see those screenshots in the Facebook group. Once you sell something, take a screenshot of it, just blur out the customer information and just share it. Like, I sold something, I want to see that in the Facebook group. Just post it there, we want to see it. Yes, so these are the automatic emails that you will receive from GrooveSell itself. Q&A time, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It is not very hard to set up. It is pretty simple. There's a couple of steps you need to follow. So the first main product needs to be a full checkout experience inside GrooveSell. The upsell and the downsell can go to the one-step express checkout, which is pretty cool, because it shows GrooveSell that it's processing the payment, but it doesn't ask for the information of customers. So this is pretty cool, I think, in my opinion. Okay, we received another email. Let's just see what it is. Okay, GrooveSell, you made a sale. And this is most probably when I purchased. Yes, so this is when I purchased with my other email. I purchased only the main product. And then you guys told me to just click on the no thanks. And this is where I will not receive the other email for the purchasing the downsell. But yeah, Q&A time, guys. Please don't ask me questions about update. Please save them for tomorrow's webinar. As you probably know, there is a webinar tomorrow, which will be at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Mike about the upcoming features. So make sure you register cutt.ly/GF webinar. This is just a shortened link that I created for this registration page. Go over there, register, and then I hope to see you there tomorrow. But yes, so no update questions. I'll just run through those. I will just ignore those. But everything else, in case you have as a question, please let me know. I will now go and scroll through your questions. Keisha is saying, whoa, this was good. Thank you, David, for today's class. Thank you very much, Prakash, for being here. Awesome, David. Thanks for your training. Perfect. Thanks for this training, as Aaron as well. Good. So I will scroll up now, guys. I want to see the questions that you posted previously. As I mentioned, I don't want to answer the questions anymore during the live streams. I will answer all the questions at the end of the live streams on the Q&A. Okay. I need to scroll up a bit. My guy Lemon, you're the best. Thanks, Gio. Let's just see. I actually cannot see all the questions. The first question I can see in this platform is from Darcy. I will open the Facebook pages or Facebook group as well, so I can read through the questions. But she says, my friend purchased Groove Platinum lifetime access, but hasn't been able to access GrooveKart, never received GrooveKart login email, and reset password doesn't recognize his email. He has custom made face masks, different colors, but one size to sell, and he wants to blog. Should he go ahead and build in GrooveSell instead of GrooveKart? No, Darcy. I think what he needs to do is, at this point, create a funnel pages inside GroovePages, but to do the actual payment processing and delivery in GrooveKart. So your friend who purchased the Groove Platinum lifetime deal, just tell him to actually contact support. Could be that this email went to spam or was having issues with delivering it. Sometimes happens for no particular reason. Just reach out to the support team. We have awesome support agents there, and they will be able to resend the login details for GrooveKart. It is different login details for GrooveKart than what you got for GrooveFunnels, but support can help you with that. Robert is asking, where can I get templates like this? You're great, David. Thank you for these videos. Thank you very much, Robert. The templates are available inside your GroovePages account. So inside Pages, if you want to create a new page, you have the option to create it with templates. So you can select the templates. The bottom ones will be the new ones. As you can see, the supplement landing page, what we just used, then the massage center, yoga, event registration, minimal photographer, yoga session opt-in, e-commerce product, subscription, real estate, digital marketing, and more will be coming soon. I think the next 5 or 6 that will be published, they are just amazing. So yeah, this is where we have them now. There were a couple of old ones which we took down because we need to refresh them. Inside GroovePages, we have now new features that we can work with, and we don't want you to work with those old templates. So we took a couple of them down just to refresh it. We will be pushing them up very soon. So yeah, Robert, this is the answer for you. Questions. Can you share that Google slide of the diagram flow to re-edit? I actually created this. I think somebody else asked me this question as well. So this one was created inside Funnelytics. Funnelytics is going to be integrated with GrooveFunnels, but this is something that you actually create these type of graphics. You can just create an account, start for free. Let me just show you the pricing. They have a free forever with 1 workspace with 3 canvases. Basically, if you just want to create this type of a workflow and then screenshot it and then just delete it, it is possible. Then you can create another one and another one and another one. You don't have to pay. It is free for life. So I mean, it makes sense to create an account. So inside Funnelytics, you can just simply log in, and then you have different templates you can use. Let me just show you my site that I just created here. So inside my funnel, it's pretty simple, click and play with. So I don't want this one to show up here. I can just delete it, and then this is it. So you can just click redrag. You can decide where you want to have them. And then what I did is I just took a screenshot of this one. You have also different templates that you can use. You can do different flows and forecasts and all kinds of different stuff. Templates are down here. There are some free templates for webinar funnel, mini class, product sales funnel, application funnel. There's some premium templates that you will be able to use as well. But yeah, I mean, you can play with it. It's pretty cool software, and I highly suggest you to create a free account for these visualizations. It is very cool. Okay, so Q&A time. Did write asking, how can I integrate GroovePages with an address validation API such that when user fills out their address during registration or order, their address is auto-suggested? At this point, this is not possible. This could be a feature request. You can just head over to feedback.groovefunnels.com, and then inside GrooveSell feature request, you can add this on over here. Okay. Question from Eric. David, can you share that Google slide of this presentation? Yes, I can. Let me just share here, copy link, and then I will just put it quickly inside the Facebook group so you can get access to it. Oh, change anyone with the link. Okay, copy link. Here we go. And it is now in the Facebook group, and I will post it also to the YouTube channel as well. Good. Q&A time. Question from Mark. I just got here, so I scrolled to the beginning, but did you say the webinar is February? Yes, I corrected it, Mark. It was just my mistake. I corrected it. Does GrooveSell automatically add sales taxes? This is a good question, and I don't know the answer to this question. Okay, I can see a lot of users popping in now. I don't know the answer to this question, but I will put it on my note over here, and then I will ask somebody that may know. Groove sell tax. Okay, good. Next. Sandy, can anyone explain to me why the video that David is doing keeps on going out of focus, but this chat function is clear? Probably the internet loading speed. Okay, use question. Okay, so this is Eric is just giving out some help. How do you set up that they get the product now? So Eric, this is the product fulfillment inside GrooveSell. In case you are selling some, for example, book like this cardio book, and this is an ebook or something, you can set this up to be fulfilled through an integration. You can give them a thank you page like what we created. You can actually give them the link. So on that thank you page, once they click the link, they can download it from there, or you can hook up your integration, for example, a MailChimp. So if somebody purchases this product, purchases the cardio book Downsell, this integration will fire up, and actually you can set up an integration through your email marketing service. If somebody comes to this specified list, send them this email, okay? And this is what you actually do here. So add a new integration, then you can send them to the thank you page from here. Yes, so this is how you can do the fulfillment. Later on, we will have a downloadable file inside GrooveSell, and then once Groove Member comes out, we will have an integrated membership which which offers them to create an account with you, so that you can have them as members, so they can, using a password and basically a username and a password, access that membership area and download that product that you're offering them whenever they want. So this is coming soon. Question. At the bottom of the order complete, the next step is for Facebook and Instagram as an example. Order complete. At the bottom of the order complete, the next steps is for Facebook and Instagram as well. Yes, you can do that one. So I think what you are asking is over here. The next steps, you can say like our Facebook page, visit our Instagram, or join our contest. For example, I know Linda is running a contest. You can say join our contest to win this awesome prize, join our Facebook group, and maybe get on our email list or something like this, just so that you have multiple calls to action, not only one. You purchase something from now, but there's still a lot of actions that we want you to take. So this is what you can set up here. Or in case this is a product that you need to explain how to actually use it. For example, in case you are giving out downloadable templates that you created for using in GroovePages, you can actually show them, click on this file, export it as the step 2, and then upload it in GroovePages or something like this. You give them the actual steps they need to take to use the product itself. This is something that you can set up on your site. You don't even have to have this. You can just delete this, and then you can only have this one. It doesn't matter. You can just do the page as you'd like. So for example, I want this sizing to be relative to the page, but 100% of viewing height, and basically just move this part a bit lower on the screen, something like that, and then it will be actually looking better. But you don't have to do that. You can leave it as it is in the template like that, and then you can work with it. Let's see, any other question? Oh, there's actually a lot of questions at the bottom. So Hayla is asking, where do we add our product and link to that sell page? I'm not quite sure. So Hayla, I understand your question. So we set up our GrooveSell products. This is just the information that people can purchase your product. In case you're actually selling a physical product, you need to have the details for fulfillment. So inside the checkout, you need to turn on the form fields like address, city and postal code, phone and company, and you can actually collect this information so that you can fulfill a physical product. It is when you receive these details, you will receive the email as you saw, and then you will be able to export it, go to the post, package everything, and then send it to this address over here. um, Yes, at this point, I don't know what your question exactly is on where to set up and link the sale page. So in case you are linking it in, I showed this previously in the build. So I took the link from GrooveSell that I got, and I just pasted the link on these buttons over here. So this is the purchase. This is the link to the checkout to purchase the downsell. This is the link is bringing the people over there to the order confirmation of only the main page. So in case this is your question, I suggest you to maybe go and rewatch the part where I'm setting up the links, taking the links from GrooveSell and popping them into the buttons so that you can actually understand it better. Dun, dun. Question. Hi David, thanks so much for the training. Is there a software we can use to create the product graphics for books like the one you used? Actually, I have a couple of videos on how to create these. The most recent one is, I will show you on YouTube, is where I was creating the book landing page. Book and page, Groove Pages. And this is building a book landing page. I will just pause it, and then I will scroll to the part where I actually show how to create this book over here. Also, how to create a mock-up of a tablet later on, a tablet like this one over here. This is at the end of the video. Here we go. So it's starting somewhere around 1 hour and 35 minutes. I go into to the builder and actually build out the book with you. So you can just download the templates from here. You can see over here, this is the link you need to click to actually get the downloadable files that I shared, and I show how to set it up, and this is where I create. So you don't have to have a separate app. You just come over here to this video, building out a book landing page using GroovePages, and I give you step-by-step instructions on how to do that. Actually, I will just share the link with you in the YouTube and also on our Facebook, in our Facebook group. So you can refer back to this in case you would like to create mockups. Okay, let's just go on to the next question, which is, what if we want to use GrooveMail? GrooveMail will be easily integratable to the whole fulfillment and everything. It will be just a simple click. I think later on this downloadable file will be set up inside GrooveMail and things like this. There will be more updates on how to do that once GrooveMail is out. At this point, it is still not out, and once it is out, you can bet on it that I will do videos on it. Dun, dun, dun. Let's just see. Question from Sohela. I want to have all my digital products within GrooveSell. How do I do that? So you would need to create separately, step by step. I know, Sohela, you have loads of products, so you just need to decide which products you want to sell as a funnel, and then which one will be the upsell, which one will be the downsell, and which one will be the actual main product. So you need to decide those, and then you set them up as I did here. So this one was my main product, this one is my upsell product, this one is my downsell product. I believe you have around 70 different products that you can sell, which is kind of awesome. And you can do different product funnels, so you don't have to set them up all in the same funnel. You would need to create different funnels. So one would be for your I don't know your product names. I don't remember them exactly, but one product would be set up basically, you would set up a product funnel which will have one main product, then maybe a couple of upsells, a couple of downsells. But you can follow this video that I did today, and you can set up your products this way. In case you need help, you can reach out to me. You know where you can do that, and then I can assist you on that. But at this point, this would be the step-by-step tutorial you would need to follow exactly in this video. Okay. So Hela has another question. Do you have a video that takes you from A to Z, from showing start to finish, when someone purchases something, then they receive it, and now we can see their info in the backend to see if they watched or read the ebook or video? This is not possible to see if you can if they read or watched the video. When Groove video comes out, that will be possible. At this point, it is not. But you cannot see if somebody read the ebook or not. And I don't have a video on showing A to Z on what happens if somebody purchases something, but I just showed you like a sneak peek of what happens when somebody purchases. You get the customer gets the invoice, congratulations on the purchase, and then you get the actual email like you got a sale, and then this shows up in the email. Then what happens in the backend is here in the reporting. It actually shows up here on who purchased and what purchased, what's the price points, what the email, phone, and different details are that they've filled out. So as you can see here, this is the backend, the reporting section of when somebody purchased the product. So as you see, the customer name is me because I was testing out purchasing my products. So this is where I purchased the protein vanilla flavor for $99. This is where I purchased the upsell. This is where this one I tested before starting the tutorial video, but this is how it would show up. In case you want, you can export all of this information. In case somebody ordered, their phone details, address, country, state, and things like this would show up. You can export this in a CSV file, and then you can actually prepare the products itself. In case you're shipping a physical product, you can use this one at this point. There will be easier ways of doing that later on, but at this moment, this is how you would need to do that. Hi, David. Oh, David, that's amazing. Next steps. Can I request for the customer to send a picture of their baby in Hello Heads onesie, and that we can put it on our social media? You can, however, I'm not quite sure how you would set up an upload from an outside person. Maybe you can ask them to email you that. Email us I would set up a separate landing page for that. I know what you're thinking of. Here on the order confirmation, one of the steps you could create is join our photo contest or something like that, and then send us an image of your baby wearing the onesie, and you have the chance to win, I don't know, whatever you are actually offering to win. But it would be best if you set it up as email, so that they send you an email with this information and not an actual Groove page or something where they upload the image. It is safer if they email you with that information. Question from Mark. Is there a way to get acknowledgement or acceptance of terms? Yes. So this is inside GrooveSell. When you're setting up the product, you can set it up for each product separately. As you remember, the only place where I asked for the customer information was on the main product. And inside here in the checkout, you have the legal. And here, agree to the vendor specific terms and conditions. And this is where you paste in the terms and conditions. So by checking this box, I agree to the term of service or whatever. Terms of service, and then, for example, you can select this terms of service and link it in somewhere. So let's just say that I want to now take, for example, my YouTube video. I will use this as my terms of service link. I can just paste this in. Okay, save. And now my terms of service part of the text is clickable. So I can save it. like that. So now this is saved. This is a legal requirement. So they need to check the box before purchasing. Let's just go and test it out. This is actually a good question from you, Mark. So this is how a customer would see it. So single price checkout. I'll just use one step so that it shows up. So single price, one step. And this is how a customer would see it. So once they see the product on this side, they need to fill out this information, and there will be this checkbox. In case they fill out the information and they don't click this checkbox, it is actually a clickable terms of service. If somebody clicks on it, they're going to that link. This is available only on the purchase of the first main product, in this case, which we set up, because I set up the upsell and the downsell to be immediately firing the purchase if somebody clicks on there. So it is not showing up the order form on the upsell and the downsell, only on the first main product. Okay, so this is how you set up the legal requirements for that. So Hela has a question. So is there a storage area where we keep our digital products in the platform, correct? It will be Groove member. At this point, it is not out yet. So there is a question from Jim. David, have you made a video showing the same thing using a PLR book? It seems very similar. I don't know what your question is, Jim. I never set up a PLR book video. I don't myself use PLR. I don't think this is something that I would use, but no, I'm just showing you generic websites, generic pages that you can use with any kind of product. Keisha is asking question, are we limited on how many blocks we can save as favorites? No, there is no limits so far. Perfect, thanks. Oh, what a great idea, have video that has your terms of service. Smart. Yep. So at this point, this is it, guys. I don't see any other comments. Yes, so in case you have any other questions, please pop them in there and I will try to answer it for you. But I think I will be wrapping up this video. As you know, in case you're watching a replay, this is not important anymore. But for everybody that is watching this live, please register for the webinar that is tomorrow. It will be awesome, and everybody is so excited to learn what is coming. Even I am very excited to just see the whole flow, and how Mike presents is just getting everybody fired up, and it's like, whoa! Yeah, so guys, that is it. I hope you learned something. I was showing you how to create a funnel with an upsell and a downsell using GrooveSell and GroovePages. As I mentioned, you can set this up with any page builder in the world. It doesn't have to be GroovePages. However, I highly suggest it because it is much faster. It is better for SEO. It is simplified, and it will be integrated with GrooveSell in the upcoming weeks. You will see it will be just amazing. There will be no other platform that can do everything that you can do in this one. GrooveSell and GroovePages will have you set up for everything you need to do to sell your products in a way of a funnel. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you will be able to use this information. In case you have any questions, just pop them in the comments below, or just in the Facebook group or on YouTube comments. We will get you answered there. So thank you one more time, and then see you in the group. Bye-bye.